very special.
DF,
I love
stand up
that
for us,
design
stand up
behind
for
your
us.
head.
Oh, thank you,
That one,
thank
the other one,
you.
yes, that one is really
Oh,
nice.
thank you. Yeah.
So go ahead with your question, my darling sister.
Yes. So what I wanted to find out was, what about multiple streams income? Nelson, off the slide, please.
Multiple streams
What's your
of
take on
income.
that?
Multiple streams of income are advisable.
Okay.
I have multiple streams of income, and
Mm-hmm.
I advise people to have multiple streams of income,
Mm-hmm.
especially when you're young. But you see, I also want, like you and Nelson now, you have, how many times do you go to eat out a week?
It's more like once a month. That's if there is even time for that.
Once a month, okay. What do you guys do to make sure you have couple bonding?
Well, we have date nights at home, that's what we do. But again, it's limited. So it's not, I wish for it to be.
Limited, why?
Because we're just busy. There's a lot, like, for example, we've got 4 businesses going. So yeah, it's quite busy and it needs us.
Now, let me tell you something. When you're old, your kids are going to remember the times you were there for them, not the times you were making money to use to send to them to private school and to get. They're not going to remember that. They're going to remember when you walked with them to the park. They're going to remember when you drove out with them to get suya. They're going to remember those parts of your life. And when you get to a certain age, you and your husband, when you no longer can make money, if you don't have a backbone of connectivity outside of making money, you will struggle in old age. So in as much as it's beautiful to have multiple streams of income, in as much as money is such a beautiful thing, you guys need to, if you spend time once a month, this year, make it twice a month. If you can stretch it to 3 times a month, you are not going to die. The businesses are not going to die. And if one's going to die, shut that one down. So
Very
that you have
true.
more time for yourselves.
Very true. That was what I picked up on.
It's like Taste Buds. Taste Buds woke up this morning around 9. 12 hours later, she has not eaten. She's walking. If I don't go and shout at her and drag her upstairs, she will walk to 12. I don't allow. That money you want to make that will not allow you have time for yourself is not worth it. It's really not, on the long run. As long as you are clever enough and working in such a way that there's something for your old age, there's something for your children to eat. Do you send your children to private school?
Yeah, my daughter's going to private uni.
Parents put yourself under too much pressure for the next generation. Think about it. You'll be amazed that Oyinbo people who are on your level will probably not put their kids in private school.
Yeah. Very few of my classmates.
They have more. Some of your mates who are Oyimbos probably have date night twice a week. Some close work every night and end up in a bar every night, literally, in a pub, and go and watch football and shout.
You're very right.
So you are not poor. If you were poor, I would say step up your game. You have attained a certain level of comfort where you now have to buy time with money. You have money, but you need to use that money to buy time.
Correct.
Find out what you guys love. If your husband loves home cooking, you have to dedicate 2 days a month or 3 days a month out of your very busy schedule. Nobody will die and cook at home. If he likes to watch a movie, watch a movie. Do you know that? Because Taste Buds is working on something. That's why every night, once I finish my live at 3 a.m., I will watch 1 hour of Netflix.
I miss that, DF. I miss it. Like now, I don't even know how to sleep. It's horrible. I can't sleep.
Because how's your blood pressure?
I've not checked it.
How old are you?
34 this year.
You are young. By the time you are 40, you can push yourself now, but start easing out of it because you don't want to start having BP issues.
Correct, man. God forbid.
And you'll be amazed that most of these things you think you need, you actually don't need them. You need companionship. You need friendship. You need to go for a walk. You need to watch movies. You need to sleep. You need to rest. You don't need to be a billionaire. It's not a necessity. You don't need it. It is a want that greed has turned into a need. Yeah. What do you need? Food, clothing, shelter, sleep, rest, companionship. You need companionship. You need friendship. Humans are social animals. That is why abroad, when you work, they put in time for your leisure. It's not like Nigeria, where they walk you like they are going to sell you. Like Leah's fowl. Leah fowl go lay egg. The day it stop to lay egg, they sell it as old Leah. Abroad, it's not like that. So.
It's true.
The society is structured in such a way that you put in the work, you do the work, you get the leisure. It's called work-life balance.
Balance, yes, correct.
As I'm looking at the two of you, people don't have work-life balance. You have work balance. You have work balance. Find the life balance in it. It's more important than you being a billionaire. Because if you are, let me tell you, in the UK, the more money you make, the more they will tax you and the less government benefits you get.
You're very right.
You have more than £23,000 in an account, you are not entitled to any government benefit. So as you are working harder, the poor are getting the benefits of your own hard work. Have you ever thought about it?
Of course.
So you are putting in the work. They are relaxing. You think the poor they work here, work there. When they are there, they go and collect the benefits.
It's
use it to drink in the pub.
It's
relax.
Like we're not entitled to benefits, of course, because we earn well. So but some of them are earning quite a lot.
When you earn well, the next thing is, and that's the problem we all make. We are not content. Before you used to earn £5,000. Now you're earning £7,000. Instead of you to be happy that you now have £5,000 so you can save £2,000, you're now looking at £10,000. And it's not like when you get the £10,000, say, oh wow, I've gotten to £10,000. Yay! You're now going to look at £12,000. So you find yourself in a constant race.
You're right.
Believing you are improving yourself.
Yeah.
Whereas what you are improving is your bank account. Money cannot buy you love.
You're very right.
If while you are chasing money, you'll be amazed that the girl that will throw her nyash at your husband is probably any minimum wage.
She go collect now.
Do you understand? So you at the end of the day, you now sit down and look at yourself with all your doctorate degrees, one small girl. Do you understand? Meanwhile, your husband, or sometimes it can be the wife, what she's just looking for is companionship. Somebody that will just gist with him, play game on his phone, play PlayStation. Does your husband like PlayStation?
He likes movies.
When was the last time you watched a movie?
What is a movie?
You don't know what a movie is. Get off my life. Go and watch movie. Oh, yeah. My life. Go and watch a movie with Nelson. Oh yeah, now. Go and look for it. And Nelson, I know your hand. I want to hear what movie the two of you watch tomorrow. Go on, leave my life. I'm going to remove you.
Okay,
go and watch
wait. All right,
your husband likes movies. Abi? Get up. There's cinema near your house, Abi.
Yeah.
Now, as I'm talking to you, get on the internet. Open your internet. Look for the movie. What kind of movie does he like? I
recommend one first. Now, the other one that you recommended, whether it was some soap opera that you recommended.
What kind of soap operas do you like?
Horror.
What kind does he like? Leave you alone. What does he like?
He likes more war movies, those war kind of like documentary kind of movies. Whilst
documentary
mine is
kind of
horror.
movies.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Mine is like horror or like, you know,
Very
gangster
good.
crime movies.
I don't know any nice. Have you watched Alanis Keaton? I'm sure you watched that.
Alanis Keaton.
How to Get Away with Murder.
Oh yes. Yes, the series.
The
Yes.
series. You've watched
I was,
that.
yeah. During COVID I was watching it.
Okay.
But...
Okay. Have you watched Woman King?
No, I haven't, no.
Is it showing in any of the movies? I
have access to movies in the cinemas, so on my TV, so it's not a problem. I can watch any movie.
You can watch any movie you like.
Anyone.
Right.
The one that just came out yesterday, I can watch it. I've got the access.
Right. So go. When was the last time the two of you benched?
Ah, dear.
Answer.
My mom is watching.
Eh?
My mom is watching.
Your mom will be glad I'm giving you this advice. This marriage saving advice. When was the last time?
Beginning of the week.
Oh, yeah, go and watch TV. Enough. Get off my life. Bye. Please. Go. Unless it's not in the mood.
Okay, I'm ready for something sexy.
Go and change into something nice. Get a bottle of wine.
Okay.
Order some. What food?
My kind of minister.
What food does he like to eat?
Well, he's not that picky. So he suya, finger food.
Is there any suya you can order?
Yeah, of course. Yeah. I can
order
one in London.
Now, as I'm talking to you, let them deliver it this night. While you are watching the movie, while you've gone to shower, wear your nice lingerie. If you don't have, just tie robe or tie towel, anything. Okay. Go and watch movie. Does he like wine?
He loves wine, yes, he does.
Good. Put a bottle of wine in the chiller. Yeah. Order some suya. Watch a movie. Now, whatever he says today that's going to annoy you, ignore it. Okay. Just for today. Because one of the things is, one of the greatest turn-offs is women or men will just say one thing that period. Like, why did it? Then you get angry and then it ruins the whole mood. Just, if he says your mother is mad, then your mother is mad for today. You pick it up tomorrow from another place.
Okay.
Today is just going to be a happy day.
Okay.
And this is the first of the happy days. I want to see at least 3 happy days a month. If you are going to make 1,000 or 2,000 pounds less, so be it. You are young and you are beautiful. Let me tell you, 10 years from now, the bend that he can bend you over, he will not be able to bend you over in 10 years.
I know that I've still got it. Don't worry. I'm hitting the gym and everything. Let it not be
that I did not tell you. Oh yeah.
All right, God bless.
Someone said today is not Friday. Who says they work for themselves?
I appreciate you.
Any day is Friday. And take care of yourself.
All right, Daddy. We sure will. God bless her.
God bless you. God bless you.
Great taste buds for us.